Welcome, Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. It's time for another reading. We're going to focus on Capricorn Tarot, Capricorn Astrology, Capricorn Horoscope, and we're also going to look at trust, lies, and love. And we're also going to look at something big that's coming in for you, everybody, today, as in set in motion, or you're literally going to receive it. It's going to be in your favor, whatever it is. For those of you who have already received it, congratulations. Also regarding the birth chart readings, tarot readings, anything that you've bought, everybody, congratulations for those of you who are doing amazing and are working with your birth charts and your tarot readings. For those of you who've ordered, please bear with me if you haven't received it yet. Okay, here we go. Something big that's coming in. Let's see whether it's open. If it is, everybody, we're going to talk about it. If not, then we're going to do this at the end. It's closed, so we're going to leave it till the end, Capricorns. Yes. Also, make sure that you check out the video section, all signs reading. There is a recovered one and there is a new one. Yes, and also you are in there, Capricorn, for people that are dealing with you. Yes, always make sure that you flip the script where needed if you're going to watch any of the readings. Also this one, of course, right? If you're a cross-watcher and if you are, maybe not dealing right with a Capricorn, or maybe you don't have it in your chart, everybody. Whatever the case is, you're here for a reason, right? So, you're supposed to see this, everybody. So here we go. Stay, watch, and have a blast, all of you. And check out in the video section also Sagittarius and Leo next to the Capricorns, all signs. If you're not talking, no contact. And also a daily tarot reading is going to be published there if I have time. Okay, here we go. Let's see, Capricorns. I see that there is one here that's not supposed to be in here, which was one of your previous reading, which is the toad most likely. Yes, it is. If you haven't seen it yet, check out that reading about no more kissing frogs. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Trust, lies, and love for the Capricorns. We have procrastination reversed here, which is trust. We have take off your mask here reversed within lies. And we have love, letting go reversed here. Number 25, 26, 1, 2, 3. Number 7, 8, 9 are important, whatever that means for your overall energy. We have faith reversed here. 22, 21, and 23 is also important for some of you regarding the numbers. These are all reversed, Capricorn. So when it comes to the overall energy of trust, lies, and love, having faith reversed means that you've given up on somebody. For some of you, it started in 2021, 2022, 2023. Something significant happened. Or maybe between the years 2020 and until now, 2026. Loads of you have decided that whatever this is, right, trust, lies, and love, there's something important where you said, I'm not going to take this with me in 2026. This is reversed. So you released it in 2025, everybody, whatever this is. Somebody has a tattoo in their neck. I don't know what this one is about, Capricorns. I feel pressure around the neck. So I don't know whether this is physical, emotional. I hope this is not abuse, everybody. But I have something about the neck. Okay, others of you, necklace, or the neck is important. Neck, whatever that means, right? Could be anything, but definitely physically for some of you. Others of you, there's something with a necklace. Maybe it broke, it has broken, it will broke. Maybe you have a necklace of your ancestor. Maybe you lost it. Maybe somebody stole something here about a necklace. Others of you, maybe somebody hurt you. Something about the neck is important, okay? Bear with me. Neck, knick-knack, knick-knack. Whatever that means, right? I don't know. Knick-knack. I don't know. Knick-knack. I have no idea, everybody. Knick-knack. Bear with me. Okay, what's going on with the energy here, everybody? Okay. Now, I don't know what that is about. Knick-knack and then sneezing. Maybe it's part of a poem or a poetry of a rhyme. Knick-knack. Is it not in the song? Knick-knack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. I don't know, Rolling Stones. Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his head was his home. Okay, whatever that is, everybody. I get something with spying, stalking, and hacking. The numbers that I just mentioned, everybody, if there is any number that's significant for you, change your password, okay? Okay, let's go back to the storyline. So, you left something in 2025. I don't know, maybe you had a cold, you had a virus, okay. Others of you, a virus, yeah, spine stalking, hacking. Others of you, somebody tried to overrule you. Procrastination is reversed, right, with trust, Capricorns. Which means that you are trusting the progress. You're moving, right? You're not in delay or something like that. Others of you might be feeling that you are in procrastination. You're not. It's reversed, right? So if there is a delay or things are not going as fast, or maybe you have a lot on your plate, or you can't do everything all at once, whatever this is, it's in your favor, Capricorns. Trust the procrastination being reversed, because it means that you are moving. However you want to move, right? Moving up, moving down, left, right, whatever, you're moving. Lies has take your mask off, reversed. So the lie is already exposed. You already know what the lie is, Capricorns. So take off your mask is reversed. There is no mask to take off here. Somebody is already exposed to you as a liar. You already know this. You are exposing the liar. And then love is letting go, reversed, right? Letting go reverse means you either need to let go, Capricorns, or you have already let go. Like I said, some of you left it in 2025. You have not taken it with you in 2026. If you have difficulties letting go, if you have difficulties healing here, definitely with the 7 of Swords person, 10 of Swords, right, 8, 9 Swords energy, emotions, right, narcissistic, borderline, polar, bipolar, all this energy, right, of somebody that schemed, like, plotted. And so some of you cannot heal, right? Buy yourself a healing reading, everybody. You can go to goddessdragontarot.com, of course. Others of you bought it, you're still waiting. Others of you bought it in 2025, you released it. So you do not have to have faith, you don't... you realize who you are, right? Because when somebody cheats, lies, schemes, plot, everybody, and you need to heal, right? You're going to realize during the journey that the healing is not about them, right? It's about you. It's not about them, it's about you. So if you're in progress to go on that journey, you're doing really good, everybody, step by step. Loads of you bought your healing birth chart reading. Others of you, maybe you got to do that. Go to goddessdragontarot.com. If you're still waiting, please bear with me. Others of you, you already did the work. Letting go is reversed. Meaning you are free, Capricorns. There's freedom here. Whatever this is, right? It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be platonic, business, whatever, right? Okay, show me, please, Capricorn Tarot, Capricorn Astrology, please. Show me. Let's see. We have Gemini reversed there. We have Pluto reversed. We have Scorpio reversed. So, Capricorns, what is this about? The scammer energy, right, is here. Gemini is the biggest scammer, right? If it's reversed, it's the biggest scammer of the zodiac belt. Pluto and Scorpio reversed. Oh, Lord of mercy. Somebody wants revenge, or maybe, Capricorns, for some of you, right? Only take it if it resonates. There was a time when you wanted revenge. You have literally released that. If you're dealing with any revengeful feelings, Capricorns, it is silly to have revengeful feelings. You are karma, Capricorns. There's no, foundation for a Capricorn to be revengeful. Karma is going to be delivered. If it's not delivered by you, it's going to be another Capricorn. We always back each other up, right? They meet somebody else. That person is a Capricorn. Boom. Karma is going to be delivered. So if this is you, you can immediately release the revengeful energy here, because there's no need to do that. You're the 10th house, Capricorns. You should know, right? You even are, with the devil, right? You are the parent. You're the father. You're the mother, right? With the devil of death, everybody. Come on. Scorpio, Pluto is death here. That's your child. You have 2 children, sin and death. So then you rule karma. You rule karma, right? So you are also the gatekeeper of heaven. You are the closest star sign to heaven. You rule karma, you rule hell, you rule heaven, everybody. Come on. What is this? If this is not you, then somebody is literally not liking it that you rule karma, you rule hell, and you rule heaven. These are all facts, everybody. Facts. And yes, you're the only zodiac sign. There's nobody else. Overall energy, Leo is an upright. The soulmate. Ooh. Okay, Capricorns, there is somebody here, okay, that says you're my soulmate and you're not going to go anywhere. This is not like, if you're not going to be with me, you're going to be with nobody else. That's not what this is. This is this is a little bit different here, Capricorns. I'm even getting goosebumps here. Okay, let's start with your reading, everybody. Yes. Now, Gemini, Scorpio. Maybe you're trying to fix something here. Maybe this is an enemy. Maybe this is a kinemy. Maybe this is, I have no idea who this is, but these are all reversed, Capricorns. So, Leo is in the upright. That's your overall energy. Maybe you're with a Leo. These people are jealous. Doesn't have to be a Gemini, Scorpio. This is overall revengeful people because you're with Leo, or a Leo is in love with you, or your father is a Leo, or maybe your boss is a Leo. Whatever this is with you and Leo, right? You both rule the ad infinitum sign, the number 8, right? 8 is August, Leo, right? You see with strength always the number 8, right? Sideways, ad infinitum, infinity, eternity sign. And Capricorns, you are the 2 of Pentacles, number 8. You both are the only signs that rule the infinity, ad infinity sign, right? Ad infinitum sign. You are the only one who are ruling those, the symbols, ad infinitum, right? Only you and Leo, nobody else. For some of you, somebody is jealous of a bond that you have with a soulmate. Again, everybody, it doesn't have to be romantic. Could be platonic, business, whatever. Somebody is jealous of a soulmate bond. This soulmate bond will always exist. Nobody can destroy it, Capricorns. Whether it's a Leo, maybe it's with a Gemini, Scorpio. I have no idea who you're dealing with. But it cannot be destroyed. It will never be destroyed. And then all these people here, they want revenge. They're angry. Maybe this is new love coming in. There's definitely new love coming in, a soulmate. For some of you, it's a Leo, right? It's an upright. Could be any zodiac sign. If you're dating a Leo, you're really fond of them, everybody. Ooh la la, it's in the upright. That's your soulmate, right? Leo is the soul of humanity. It's the sun, everybody. It's creativity, right? Without the sun, nothing grows, right? So, yeah. Leo is the sun. It warms, right? Earth, everybody. This is why Leo and Capricorn are really good together, right? So, others of you, maybe you don't know that, but there's a Leo in love with you, or there's a soulmate that's in love with you, because Leo rules the soulmate. So there is a soulmate, right, that's in love with you. And then a Gemini, a Scorpio, or people are just angry. They're angry. They want revenge. Somebody has a tattoo on their left shoulder, everybody. Because I'm feeling that it's extremely itching here. Maybe it's a new tattoo. A burning sensation. Sensation. Sensational. Scorpio is also the genitals, right? So somebody is also angry here, revengeful. Maybe you're in a relationship. I don't know, okay, what this is. But this is a forceful energy of wanting to have intercourse. Show me, not the money, show me the genitals. Or show me your ideas. Show me your big investments. If this is your birth chart reading, everybody, don't share it. Whatever you bought from me, never share that. It's yours, right? I'm the only one that knows your secrets on an orthodox Brahmin secret astrology level, right? That's not normal astrology, what everybody else does, right? I do secret orthodox Brahmin astrology. That's in my bloodline. I'm the daughter of a Brahmin priest, right? So, yeah, that could also be the case here, everybody. We're going to check this in a moment. Bear with me. I'm going to take a sip of my drink. And I'm looking at the cards here. Bear with me. This mask is here, right? Two-faced, right? Gemini is reversed, so there is a two-faced energy. Also, I have somebody here that's trying to do rituals on you, right? In this case, everybody, these are death spells. It's not working. Somebody's losing faith here because you've lost faith. You've disconnected from somebody. And because you disconnected, right, this person can do whatever they want to, but yeah, you're not in their bubble, everybody. Bubbles. Michael Jackson, Misha, Jackson. I don't know why. Jackson City. I don't know what that is about. Jackson City. I don't know whether that exists. Jackson City. New Jack City. I don't know, okay, whatever that means. Or New Jersey, something with new. Okay. This energy is something to be mindful of. If you've noticed, only Leo is an upright, Capricorns, the rest is all reversed. So if you are saying, and loads of you bought your birth chart reading from me, you're saying, you know what, I'm going to leave it all behind. Right? Others of you, you did that already in 2025. Others of you, you're going to do that. You're in the process. And then all these people don't like it. They're still here in your energy. You're here in Leo energy, whether you're dealing with a Leo or not. Maybe you're Leo watching. I don't know. Maybe this is about you, right? Flip the script. You know how we rock and roll here, right? So this Leo energy, right? It's in the upright. And it's beneficial for you because it's in the upright. Others of you, I don't know, okay. Maybe this is somebody who's really angry at you. And then is sorry, just, you know, intense sorry. It's like, oh my God, why did I do that? Some of you have a restraining order here or something like that. I don't know, okay. Others of you, I don't know. I'm just going to say it, Capricorns. These cards are all reversed, right? You're not looking at what's really going on here. Maybe you're thinking it's a Gemini, it's a Scorpio. It's not, it's a Leo. You're putting this Leo on a pedestal. But that's the whole point. You're not seeing what's really happening. Why are all these cards reversed there? Show me. That's you, Capricorns. Death is here. So that's 1,000,000% Four of Pentacles. That's 1,000,000% Scorpio here, right? That's your child. Now, loads of you, right? You've bought your removal of black magic. Others of you are still waiting. Please bear with me. Yeah, so removal of black magic, right? It's not working because loads of you bought it from me, right? So now these people are all angry. Yeah. I was wondering today, of course, right? Something was occurring. And of course, everything that I do, right, is connected, right, to all my clients. For loads of you, you are my clients, right? You know what I'm talking about. So there's always something, right, that's occurring that's linked to one of my clients. Linking is, of course, an understatement, right? It is orchestrated, right, for my clients. So today something happened. And let me tell you what happened, not in detail, but I was looking at something. And there was an action required from me. I'm going to say it very cryptical, right? Because otherwise, you know, people that want to attack, right? They want to use and abuse that. That's not going to happen. But I had to... so I was looking at something. And yeah, I had to work with the energies at that moment. And then there was something amazing that was being showed at me. It was shown at me. And it fits into this reading. It's going to fit also in other, you know, readings that I have to do. Tarot readings, emergency readings, birth chart readings. You all know, right? Loads of you are returning customers, so you know how I work, everybody. And then there's a message for you, right? Okay, I have somebody else now that I need to send her a message. Okay, yeah, okay. And I think you already know who you are. Well, you're going to receive first the email, and then you're going to see this reading live later on. But okay, let's start. So show me, please, why are all these cards reversed? Because for some of you, there's a Leo here. You need to be careful, or a soulmate here. That's for some of you. You think this person is all amazing. They're not. They're the one who are doing it, or they're the one who are guilty, I could even say. Show me, please. Show me, please. Why are all these cards with Capricorns? I cannot make this up. This is a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo in the upright. So, let me just go back to the storyline. Yeah? Everything that I've been telling you up to now, okay, take whatever is, relevant for you regarding the information. Others of you, there is one person out here, you are trusting a Leo, and you cannot trust that Leo. That's one person. Not all of you, one person. All these cards are reversed because there is a Leo that makes you think that they're your bestie, they're good for you, they care for you. They don't, everybody. They are the reason why everything is going bad here. That's this Leo. Show me. We're gonna move forward with another scenario in a moment, okay? But there's one person out here who's gonna resonate with this storyline, okay? It's gonna be relevant. Others of you, if you doubt a Leo, you are right. If you are a Leo watching and you're dealing with similar energies, any zodiac sign, and by the way, this doesn't have to be a Leo, right? It could also be a soulmate, right? By the way, this is fire, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Show me, please. Okay, there's something here for whomever this is important. I see you building sand castles. You're on the beach or you're somewhere. You're building sand castles. Others of you, you're in the desert. You're in the desert. Others of you, you're making dessert or you love dessert. Others of you, you are a deserteur. Okay, somebody here, a deserteur, everybody. I don't know how to say it in English. A deserteur in Dutch, translated to English, is somebody who should have served in military, Navy, Marine, Special Forces, those kind of energies. And then they basically give up their role function by, let's say, contempt, by disrespect, by dishonoring the military, Navy, Marines, Special Forces, something like that. I don't know how you call that in your language. You can leave it in the comments below if you want to share that. Deserteur. Others of you, I also get somebody here that is the owner of a circus. I'm not joking, everybody. Somebody is an owner of a circus. I am not joking. Others of you, circus is in town. That's your message. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. Circus is in town. I don't know whether that still happens, everybody. I have no idea. Last time that I've seen circus in town, that was quite a while ago. Yeah, those were Leos. Yeah. What the hell? Okay, circus is in town. Okay. Okay, so now I see images, everybody, of lions, right? Jumping through a hoop full of fire, and they have to jump through it, right? Which, by the way, is here. Do you see that? There's the hoop of fire. I don't know what this is. We're going to check this in a moment. So there's something about circus. Maybe it already happened. Others of you, circus is in town. Circus is coming to town. Circus, sir. Others of you, sir. Not circus, but sir. It's like S-I-R. Sir. Sir Leo. Sir Sagittarius, Sir Aries, Sir Capricorn. Somebody says Sir, okay? Others of you, circa. Circa is, circa is like, how do you say that? It's like an estimate or a guesstimate, whatever that is. Guesstimate, G-U-E-S-T-I. M-A-T-E, guesstimate, right? But also guesstimate. Gaston, somebody's name is Gaston. Others of you, somebody is a guest or guess. That's the Italian, right? Brand, guess, right? G-U-E-S-S. And I have Eugene or Eugenia or something with Eugene. Or your genes? Okay, your genes. Interesting, right? Genes, G-E-N-E, or genes, J-E-A-N-S, right? Okay, Somebody's doing spells here on you. 1,000,000%, Capricorns. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. Amalia. Amalia is a Sagittarius. She is the daughter of our king. Our king in the Netherlands is Willem, Alexander, Alex, anything with Alex, Xander, Skander could be important. And her mother is, of course, Maxima, Max. She's from Argentina. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. I never loved you. Eva Perron. Perron, everybody, is also it's a stop. Perron. Perro, dog. Perron, pom, pom. Perron, pom, 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 pom. Perron. There's something here about Cardi B, or there's something here about, what is it, Glorilla, or Lotto. There's something about female gangster rap or something like that. And Los Reyes, right, is, I believe, the song Pom Pom Pom. I don't know. Help me out. Spanish people, Latina energy, okay? And then Pom, right? Pomme de terre, everybody, or Pomme. French, somebody speaks French. I also get something with potatoes, and I get something with apples. Whatever this is, everybody, maybe you're literally eating now potato salad. Maybe you're literally eating an apple. Maybe you're just walking outside. You're just crossing a fruit store and you see apples there. I don't know. Whatever this is, right? It's important, everybody. It's going to be your sign, your omen. Okay? Omen, Omar. Somebody's name is Omar. Or Oman is important. Omarion is important. Okay. So, again, this is one of the scenarios that some of you are thinking that this soulmate, platonic, romantic, business, whatever, right? Or this Leo, or you're a Leo watching, you know who this is, whatever, right? You're trusting this person, and everybody else you're not trusting. This is the only one that you trust. I am the only gay in the city. Little Britain, somebody's from Britain, or Scotland, or Wales, you know, those kind of areas. Yeah, Ireland also. Okay, whatever. Those kind of areas. Yeah, this energy, right? I'm doing something like this. Is this not what rockers do? Rockers? Yeah, rockers do this, right? Hard rock, or what is it? You know, right? They do this, right? Okay. Excellent. I think Beavis and Butthead do the same, right? Beavis and Butthead. So, maybe you know them, maybe you don't. MTV, there's something about MTV, initials, whatever that means, MTV. Emma, Emily, Amalia, Emanuela, Emmanuel, Manuel, Manny, Mandy. Okay. Monday. Okay, I don't know what's going on with your energy, Capricorns, but somebody's definitely doing a spell here on you. You think you can trust this energy here, whatever this is, whomever this is, you cannot. This is why the rest is reversed. Give me one energy and then we're going to continue with your reading, okay? Because we have other scenarios too here, right? Others of you, there's a fire sign here. This fire sign wants revenge. This fire sign wants your genitals. I think it was in your previous reading. Or was it Leo's? I don't know. This fire sign can't stop thinking about you. This is in the all signs reading. They are 24/7 craving you. You literally have that here. Literally. Check out in the video section the most recent all signs if you're not talking. Okay. Somebody has lupus. There's something here also, of course, about a wolf. Others of you, this is corporate techniques. There is a lot of competition here in corporate life here. Others of you, you're the boss, right? You're the CEO, the CTO, the CFO, the manager, whatever, right? All these people are jealous. Others of you, Leo, the most pretty, beautiful, handsome, right? You're drop dead gorgeous, beautiful, handsome. Whether you have Leo in your chart, not right, Leo shows up, or you're with this person. Others of you, I'm telling you, this king or queen of wands, or this Leo, whomever this is, right? They want you, and everybody is angry. Everybody's pissed off because they want you. And others of you, you're talking to your ex, Capricorns. This is, I don't know, you're online, you're on a dating app or whatever this is. You're like, hee, ha, ha, hoo. You think this is somebody new in the community, or you think it's somebody else. It's not. This is your ex. You're talking to your ex. Something about gopher. Dutch people, govert. Gopher or Goofy. I also get something with the Muppets. The Muppets. Okay. Somebody is an engineer here. Somebody's name is also Andy or Andrew. Andrea, Andreda. And I also get Sandy. Somebody is from Africa, in particular Rwanda. And somebody loves to drink gin. Okay, whoa. Somebody's doing spells here, right? Somebody's trying to send a gin to you, but that's not working. Others of you, I don't know, your ancestors are Leo. Hell no. Nobody's going to touch you, right? Your ancestors are Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Definitely a Leo. For some of you, right? Hell no. They're protecting you here. Show me, please. Green feet. Green feet. Green feet. Somebody has stinky feet. Green feet. Okay. It doesn't want to come out, Capricorns. You see that, right? I keep shoveling. So they don't want you to know this. What is it that they don't want you to know? Let's focus. Here we go. Show me. Okay, here we go. They don't want you to know this. It's reversed. Success. Success is reversed. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10. 10 of Wands is here. Sagittarius. It looks like this, right? It's reversed. Success normally in the tarot deck, right, is the 6 of Wands. Leo, right? You see that somebody's being crowned. Again, Capricorns, I don't know, CEO, CTO, CFO, right? For loads of you, there is a bonus promotion raise coming in, new love interest, possibly a reconciliation for some of you. Definitely if it's with a fire sign, somebody's still in love with you, they're going to contact you, and somebody is literally pissed off like a mother lover because success is reversed. Now, the interesting part, right, everybody, is that you have a stalker here, Capricorns. You really have a stalker here. Everybody always sees these kind of crowns, right? But the crowns, everybody, are evidence of obsession. Now, there is no tarot that will tell you that, right? But that's the truth. These crowns, everybody, are evidence of obsession. Tracking, tracing, spying, stalking, hacking, watching you. So success is normally a Leo, but in this card, the 10 of Wands is here, which is Sagittarius. So there's something about Sagittarius Leo energy going on here. Maybe you're a Sagittarius watching. Maybe you're dealing with this stuff, right? You know everybody, right? Flip the script when needed. You know how we rock and roll here, right? Any relevant information that's fitting in your storyline and make it fit everybody, right? So now we have number 40 here reversed. 39, 40, 41 is here. 40, right? 40. So success is reversed here, which is secundo. Yeah. Secundo is due. It's twice. It's twee. It's two. 2 times. Secundi, secundo. Second. 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 Kunde. Kunde. Bear with me, okay? You know what's interesting about this card, everybody, is that there is already this crown, right? That's on the floor. Look. And then these two are here, right? And then it's here. Somebody is lying here, everybody, about their diplomas. Somebody's going to tell you. This is a Scorpio. Pluto is here and Gemini. A Scorpio Gemini is lying. Maybe a fire sign, I don't know. But definitely a Scorpio here with Pluto Scorpio reversed. They're lying about a certificate or a diploma or courses. They're lying, everybody. They're saying, yeah, you know, I did this kind of course and, you know, I am certified now. They're not, everybody. This is a huge, huge liar. Others of you, I don't know what they're going to do with it, everybody. Whatever they are saying that they supposedly have, right? It's not good, okay? Be careful of a Scorpio who's going to sell you services or, I don't know. This is reversed, right? I'm getting a headache, by the way. There's a red book here. The color red or red has been showing up, right? In your readings too many times. There's a red book here. Book. Success. Something about bookings. Be careful, okay? Maybe you're into betting, everybody, regarding horses. Bookies, right? Bookies. Be extra careful because you're going to lose money here. Others of you, book keys. Keys of the book. Keys to the book. Bookkeeping. Bookkeeper. Be extra careful. I get a huge headache now, everybody. Show me, why do I have the headache? Why do I have the headache here? We have tenderness here. We have a mother with children. This is also a Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And we have... there we go. There's the enemy. Interesting. I told you that the 6 of Wands is normally success, but this is a 10 of Wands. Sagittarius. There's your 6 of Wands. And the 6 of Wands is an enemy. Now, we have a red dress here. A red robe. We have a red jacket here, robe. Again, we have an orange red robe clothing here. And then we have a red book here. By the way, number 1242 is important. 2, 40, 42. There's something about 2, 2, secundo, 2, 2. Okay, let's look at the time because these messages are important, right? Others of you, 2012, something happened, everybody. Bear with me. 2012. 2012, yeah. Others of you, this is your age, you're in your 40s. It says enemy here, okay? So there you go, right? I don't know, Capricorns, if somebody's going to give you like a hat or a cap or whatever they give you, right, that you can put on your head. Maybe it's extensions or a wig, everybody. You might not want to wear it, everybody. You might not want to wear it. You might want to say, nah, I don't want that. Enemy and tenderness. I told you, right? Somebody is portraying to be a soulmate. Maybe they're going to introduce you to a person. Oh, this person is so good for you. It's not, everybody. Something here is horribly wrong, okay? The soulmate is here, Leo, right? Bear with me. Okay, I have no idea what's happening. Everybody sneezing, coughing. Maybe somebody has a virus or somebody coughs, sneezes, or... I don't know, okay? Others of you, just be mindful. What's behind it? Yeah, Virgo's reversed. Health, right? It's reversed. Unhealthy and a psychopath is here. Others of you, Capricorns, I don't know whether you have children at daycare or at a school, right? I get something with daycare. Little children, look. If you feel that they shouldn't go to school or daycare in this case, don't send them, everybody. You're feeling that something is up here. Others of you, there is a teacher here. There is a mother lover teacher here, okay? That is doing something. That's a PDF or whatever this is. This one goes crazy, right? And does something at school. You know these storylines, everybody. Look, if you don't trust this teacher, right? Look, the red book, red clothing, maybe a red car, everybody. A red cap, a red hat, red shoes. Red is important. You cannot trust this teacher, everybody. No, you cannot. You cannot. Others of you, somebody is lying. They have crowned themselves. Look, they're lying about their position. They're lying about diplomas, about certificates. They didn't do the course, everybody. They don't have any recommendation. It's just made up, everybody. This is success reversed, right? Bear with me. Tenderness is next to it, right? So the enemy is tender. Or is acting like they are full of tenderness, but they're not. Tenderness. Something's going on here on Tinder. Tender, right? Tinder, tenderness, Tinder. Be mindful if you're dating somebody from Tinder. Others of you, Tenderoni. This is Bobby Brown, Johnny Gill. The names, everybody. Gillian, Gilliano, John Gilliano, Gilly, Gilbert, Gilbert. Whatever these names are, everybody. You will know, right? Bert, Gil, and Johnny. Johnny Gill, Jonathan, John. Others of you, somebody smokes Junko, right? Junko. So this is like Assi, weed, or hashish. Somebody's a PDF, everybody. If your child is on Roblox, you might want to check their account, everybody. And there is a red book here, okay? I don't know whether this is your bookkeeper or this is something about horse races, bookie, right? Or the book keys. For some of you, somebody has hidden keys in a book. Maybe you're wondering, where are the keys? The keys are in the book, Capricorn. They've hidden them in the book. The book, bear with me, the book. The boeken. Okay, books, boeken in Dutch, everybody, means driving. So somebody is hiding the keys in a car or in a fast car. Tracy Chapman. Chap. Somebody says, that's a chap, you know. That's such a fine chap. Somebody's from England, Scotland, Wales, wherever, right? Ireland, chap. They're saying chap. Others of you, Tracy Chapman, something about a car, right? The song. Oh, the cards just dropped, right? So it says an important revelation, number 39. Be careful also, okay? Because this is an enemy, everybody. This is an enemy. And maybe this is somebody that... It reminds me of what's going on in the Netherlands. We have these people, everybody, they say that they're from the police. Then they visit those elderly people, right? They steal their stuff. They say, yeah, we're the police. We're going to safeguard your assets. They give it, right? These elderly people, the guys, they disappear. They're not from the police. They've stolen their stuff. So I don't know whether that's also happening in your area. I have no idea. But important revelation is also something that's going to be sent here, okay? Or you're going to find out who the enemy is. Others of you, I have definitely Leo and Sagittarius here. 1,000,000%, everybody. 1,000,000. This is Leo and this is Sagittarius. Sagittarius is being shown in this case as success but reversed. And in the Sagittarius reading, I think it was something with thief. I start the reading with, why are you reversed? Something it's important. Maybe you're Sagittarius watching. Maybe this is happening to you. I don't know, everybody. It's a Capricorn reading, so pick whatever you want to pick out of it, right? And then Leo has the enemy here. Why is Leo the enemy here, everybody? Maybe they're trying to make it look like a Sagittarius is the enemy, but it's the Leo, or vice versa, or others of you... I don't know. I get 6 times 6. 48. Whatever that means. I don't know. 6. Yeah, of course, right? 666 is Capricorn. 6 root 66. Root 66 is also something about Sean Penn, everybody. Sean Penn is... apparently his best friend was Tom Cruise, and he used to, of course, be married, right, to Madonna. Madonna's a Leo. Others of you, you're going to see something happening to Madonna. That's going to be your confirmation, everybody. The artist Madonna. Others of you, Sean Penn, Route 66. Little Prairie, right? He had a... Sean Penn was a... how do you say that? Yeah, like an NPC. Yeah, NPC. He was like an NPC, right? In Little Prairie. Now, loads of you don't know what that is. It's this, it's very like old series about a family that's really religious. They live on a farm and there are very strict rules. And there is this blonde girl that's really a brat. Then you have this other girl with freckles, and she is always doing the best thing for her dad and her mother. And the brothers and sisters. Sean is important. S-E-A-N or Sean? S-H-A-W-N. Penn? Sean Penn. Somebody's from Pennsylvania Or Penny Lane, something with the Beatles, Penny Lane. Andrew McCartney, Paul McCartney. Andrew, there we go again. Andy, maybe something with Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate is, I believe, a Sagittarius, everybody, if I'm not mistaken. Something's going to happen to Andrew Tate. Tatum, what is it? Channing also is here. So I said NPC, right? Non-playable character, right? I have that here. This one's like an NPC. Maybe the initials are important. I don't know. It could mean something else, right? NPC, maybe it's an acronym for something else. Somebody's from Accra. Others of you, there's something about the book Accra of Paulo Coelho, right? Others of you, Accra is Ghana. Somebody's from Ghana, Africa. It's a lot of messages coming out, Capricorns. I'm going to look at the time here because, of course, for some reason, right, it wants to come out like this. The main message for loads of you is, this is enemy, not friend. They're acting all tender and all that stuff there. Others of you, just watch your children, okay? It's like somebody's trying to kidnap your child or children here, man. I don't know, man. This is like some kind of, there are 3 men here, right? 1, 2, 3, and then this woman is here with the children. Or this woman has 3 children, maybe 3 children by 3 different men. Or this woman has all these men here that are interested in her. Or I don't know what this is, man. What is this? There's something about Miguel and Miwangal. Miwangal is somebody from Jamaica, Miwangal. Others of you, Miguel is here. Spain, of course, right? I get in particular Barcelona. And I also get Ilona. And I get Barry Manilow, Barry White, Barry Stevens, Barry, whatever these names mean, okay? Neems, there is a neem. Whatever that means. I don't know, neem. Or Naima, somebody's name is Naima. Hafisa I also get. Fatiha. Fatma. Aziz is here. Somebody says Aziz, call the doctor. Okay. I also get Jaja or Zora. And I get Jaja Gabor. And then I get Zahin. Something with Z, okay? Or Zakaria or Zakaria or Zach. Okay. Why is this man here watching this woman with the child and the children? For some of you, it's a Leo that's obsessed with you, everybody, okay? Maybe you're a Leo watching. Somebody's obsessed with you. You will know who you are. I don't know. This guy, right? Like, what the hell is he doing, man? Look. I don't know. Okay, maybe this guy is, I don't know. Others of you, whomever is extra tender, extra caring, extra loving. No, they're not, everybody. Maybe this is the daycare. This is the nanny. This is the teacher. I don't know who this is, man. No. This is not even a frenemy. This is an instant hardcore enemy. 3 Kings, maybe your birthday is the 6th of January. 3 Kings, you need to be extra mindful here. Show me who this guy is here, okay? This enemy. There's something about Nemo. Yeah, Jesus. Musica Air. It just fell out, 41. We have 40 reversed, and we have 42, and then 41 wants to come out. Music. Leo has dancing, everybody. You need to check out that reading. The previous one, I haven't done the new one. The previous one is dancing. They have something with dancing. This is Musica. Musica, Eros Ramazzotti, Italy. Laura Posini, Italy. Laura, someone's name is Laura, Eros, Amor, Salvatore, Taurus. Somebody's a Taurus. Others of you, Torino. Somebody is from Torino. Dutch people, Turijn. Others of you, Ein. The name Ein is important. A-I-N. Ein. It's in the name. Ein. A-I-N or Ein. One. E-I-N. German. I almost said Dutch. For some of you, that's Dutch. Dutch people involved. Others of you, definitely German, right? E-I-N. Ein. Others of you, Ein is important. A-I-N. Something about Jewish energy also. Sophie is important. Sophie. Okay. Something is soft. Softy. Soft. Okay. Show me, please, who this enemy is. How will you recognize them? Definitely the color red. This is a teacher. This is definitely a masculine energy. I did another reading, something about it's definitely a man. I think it was Sagittarius reading too. Show me, please. Who is this enemy? This enemy. Bear with me, okay? This enemy. Okay. For some of you, you're gay. Or somebody's gay. Somebody has an issue with that. They're stalking somebody who's gay. Yes, because I said this enemy, right? I get Zemel. Some of you, you are Arabian or you are Moroccan. Or somebody speaks Arabian. Zemel. Okay? Somebody's harassing somebody that's LGBTQ, IBCDE, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, gay. If you're being harassed here or this is a restraining order, go to the police. Ask the authorities to help you. Show me, please. Who's this enemy? Watching this tenderness here, right? Acting like they're all tender, but they're not. Others of you, I'll take care of it. I'll take care of your child. No, Capricorn. So whoever you are listening. Others of you, this is a PDF. Show me who this is. Show me. Somebody's also really glad, okay, if something fails here, they are so glad that something is failing, yeah? Success is reversed, right? Show me who's watching you here. Enemy. Show me. Okay, here we go. Clouds is here. Yeah, that's Tom Cruise. This is the movie of Tom Cruise. The names are important. Cruise, cruising, cruise control. Cruise, crucified, something with cruise, right? Clouds, it says. Cloud. Clouds as in clouds, right? In the air. But clouds can also be C-L-A-U-D, right? E, cloud or Claude. Also Monet is here. Monet. This is French impressionism art. And Claudia is here. Whomever's name is Claudia, I don't know. Then we have this one reversed. 1,000,000%. This is truth, everybody. For some of you, there is a Libra involved. Telephone is here. 1,000,000%. I did not make a picture. I should have done that. I just said in the beginning, something happened to me. I said that in the beginning. And today I saw ET phone home in that moment. Like literally, I should have taken a picture of it. Look who's here. ET phone home is reversed. You know that on my channel, ET phone home is who? Leo. So the telephone is reversed, right? Taylor. Bear with me. We heb ik aan de lijn. Hallo, hallo. Mijn Taylor Romeo. Romeo and Juliet is here. Others of you, somebody's name is Kay or Katie or Kathleen. Kat. Kati. Others of you, K3. There's something about letter K with the number 3. Belgian people, of course, K3, right? Wie heb ik aan de lijn? Hallo, hallo. Mijn Taylor Romeo. Romeo is important. Romeo and Juliet, Samson and Delilah, Bruce Springsteen, Bruce Willis. Bruce, the names are important artists. Born in the USA. I was born in the USA. Telephone is reversed. There's just one call, right? Somebody says, do it now or I'll call Muhammad. Okay, you know what's going on, right, in war, right? It's so interesting. I don't know what movie that is, everybody. I don't know even what the artist or the actor's name is. There's a scene where a boat is being hijacked or something like that. And this actor says, "Do it now or I'll call Muhammad." Some of you are dealing with Muhammad. Get strong Arabian energy. Others of you, there's going to be a blow up of a big boat, or this is like something with a torpedo. Definitely Navy, Marine, Special Forces, military. And the clouds are here, right? These are drones coming out of the sky, everybody. So I have a very crazy storyline here. Okay, somebody works for the government. You will know, I don't know. Let's say that your husband works for the military, Navy, Marine, Special Forces. Maybe this is you. You're a woman, you're a man, LGBTQ, whatever. Maybe you're not working there anymore. Maybe you used to work there. Maybe you recently said goodbye. I don't want nothing to do with it. You know the secrets, right? Or maybe this is some kind of protection program. You're being protected here. You have changed identity, or somebody has changed identity, cannot be found anymore. Others of you, this is real life. This is what's going on right now during war. Others of you, you're reading some kind of thriller or something like that. Thriller, Michael Jackson. Somebody here gets a whole new identity, lives somewhere else, new number, new address, everything. Because otherwise, the enemy wants the secrets. Capricorns, that's what I have. The enemy wants your secrets. Now, if it's about your birth chart, everybody, literally simple, right? Keep it to yourself. Shut your lips. That's your other reading. Others of you, the enemy wants your secrets. You have a profound role here in life. And I'm not even joking here, everybody. Yeah. So I don't know who you are. If this is somebody that you know, Others of you, somebody is not contacting you anymore. Is not talking to you anymore, right? This is definitely also no contact. There are messages also in the no contact reading. All signs. If you're not talking, check it out in the video section. The most recent one. I will try to put the link below in the comments, okay, if possible, everybody. But why are they not here anymore? This is like a protection program. Others of you, somebody here is the enemy wants your secrets, Capricorns. Now, listen, for those of you, right, you get your birth chart reading, other things that you buy from me. I give you secrets that nobody gives you, right, which is beyond psychic, beyond channeling, beyond remote viewing, all that stuff, right? Keep it to yourself, because people, in this case, the enemy wants your secrets. Somebody's also calling you here, okay? Telephone is reversed, right, with clouds here. So they don't need a telephone to reach you. Something is in the clouds, literally. It's in the cloud, in your iCloud or whatever. It's in the clouds. And this is how they reach you. Others of you, somebody is interesting. Somebody is tapping your phone here. This is spying, stalking, hacking. I just split the deck, right? This card is not supposed to be in here. I had that in another reading, Capricorns. I said that you are some kind of important figure, like a judge or a lawyer, or you got this secret information, right? It's based on your position or whomever you are. I don't know who you are. This is death, everybody. This is Scorpio. It says burying here. It's reversed. So something is coming out of literally a graveyard. Others of you, they've been trying to do death spells in your graveyard. It's not working. Others of you, I don't know. Okay, what are you? Are you a criminal, everybody? That's for some of you, right? There's a Capricorn out there, everybody, that's famous because they're a criminal. Like a big shot, okay? The lawyer and the judge is here, right? Somebody drives a Lexus. Somebody's name is Sydney. Others of you, I don't know. Okay, there's something about condoms. And there's something about pimples. Condoms. I don't know, condoms and pimples. If you push out the pimples, right? If they are ready to be pushed out, right? It's called a comedone label, I believe. It's a tool that they use in the beauty industry. It says burying here, okay? Others of you, I don't know, Capricorns. It's like, I don't know, if your ancestor is a Leo, maybe a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Sagittarius and Leo are prominently here, right? Maybe a Scorpio or a Gemini. If those are your ancestors, or the numbers here, right, that I mentioned are important for whatever reason. By the way, this is 71, 72, 70. 48 is also here. 42, 12 is here. 40, 39, 41. All the numbers, right? It's like they have a big surprise for you here, Capricorns. Others of you never got your fair share of the inheritance that's coming in. Others of you, this is in your favor. This card is not supposed to be in here, everybody. So there's a court case here, or there is something with the judge here. And you hold the secrets here. And burying reversed means, this is when people say, right, I will take this with me to the grave. And somebody says, nah, I need to know what that is. You're not going to take this with you to the grave because it's valuable. You have valuable secrets here. Maybe you have secrets on somebody here, Capricorn. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to put this away. Apparently, this one wanted to come out. It should not be in here. It's a different deck, everybody. Now, this is the Hierophant card. This is the God card too, right? Taurus. Alex is important. Others of you, I don't know whether you wear a Rolex. You're thinking about buying a Rolex. I get something with Randy. Somebody also says, oh, that's Dandy. That's Dandy. Or Andy, Andrew. There we go again. Andra, Andreda, Andrea. Andre, Peter, Andre. Peter, Andre. Desmond, Desiree. Unal is here, Turkish energy. Alan is here, Ali. Elena is here. Delilah is here. Edwin is here. Eduardo is here. Edwina is here. Edison is here. Aiden is here. Okay. We have to end this reading, Capricorns. I don't know why there are so many messages coming out here. I have no idea. Others of you, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s maybe, right? Be extra mindful about these messages if those numbers are important or that's your age. 30s, 40s, 50s and 60s I have here. Yeah, possibly 70s. Clouds is here. Bear with me, okay? There is there's going to be a huge shutdown, everybody, of electricity. You can't call anymore. You can't reach somebody anymore. This is for all of you, okay, worldwide. You can't reach anybody anymore. So there's going to be some disaster or emergency here. I don't know whether you're taking somebody to court here. This court case is in your favor, Capricorns. Whatever this is, 1,000,000% yes. Don't give up, push through. Others of you, I don't know, okay. There's a woman here with 2 children, right? Like this guy's not supposed to see his child or children, or this guy thinks he's the dad. There's something here with the guy, right, going on here. Why is this guy here so prominent in your reading? Telephone is a woman, but she's reversed, so I only have tenderness. Tia Maria. Tia is auntie or Tio, uncle. Latin, Latino energy again. Maria, Mariah, Mary. Mary had a little girl. Mary Ann, Mary J. Blige. Mary Jane Blige is a Capricorn. Oh. For loads of you, this is the Epstein files, everybody. Now, Mary Jane Blige, right? She was quite close to P. Diddy, right? The cloud is also the files, right? So somebody's going to find something again here in the Epstein files. Maybe the names that I just said. Maybe Mary J. Blige. I don't know. Lord of mercy, right? Show me, please. Show me. Show me this enemy again. The telephone is reversed, right? So the cloud. This is also spying, stalking, hacking. Why is this enemy looking at this woman with this child and children here? Looks like 2 daughters. Show me. 2 cards want to come out. Ooh, Lord, I'm going to stop this reading in a moment, okay? Jesus. Blessing is reversed. This enemy does not want you to receive your blessing. Okay, the dog is here. It's reversed, which is God. The God card is here with Taurus 5, right? Hierophant. So, others of you, you're going to see something awkward about a dog, literally, or your dog, or somebody's dog or pet. Capricorns, you are, of course, right? The Star of Bethlehem. Jesus Christ was a Capricorn, right? So, look, this is reversed. Somebody does not want you to receive your blessings. You think somebody's loyal like a dog. They're not loyal, everybody. Chinese astrology sign the dog. Others of you, Capricorns, somebody has given you something here. They've given you something. There is a camera in it, Capricorns. I'm not joking. It's in your phone, maybe in a crown, in a cap that they gave you. Maybe it's in a statue. Maybe they literally gave you a statue of Jesus Christ. I don't know. They put something in a thing that they gave you. There's a camera in it. Camera, smile. You're on candid camera. Candid, candy, candy, candy. Somebody's name is Candy. Telephone is here, right? But I get Eiffel Tower. So that's France. Something's going to happen to the Eiffel Tower, or there's going to be something happening here with huge buildings. I said that earlier, right? Like a Twin Towers fiasco or drama, disaster, dizzy. Okay. This energy here, right, is also, if you look at the structure, right, of the architecture of the, let's say, design, right? It looks like La Sagrada Familia, Barcelona. Something's going to happen in Barcelona. And this is Gaudi. Gaudi is the artist, right? You will know if you ever been to Barcelona, you know what I'm talking about. Or if you like the artist, right? Gaudi. Indian people, Gauri. Gauri is important, you will know. Gore gore, tor baap ke chore. Indian people, you will know, right? Chorde. Some of you, you have a stalker here. Others of you, Jordi is here. Somebody's name is Jordi, okay. Or George, or Georgetta, Georgina, George, okay. Chorde is stop, everybody. Leave it behind, stop it. Chore is also doing chores, right? Or somebody sings in a choir. Chore. And there's something about Timor. Whatever that is, everybody. Okay, final message, what you need to know, okay? Because you have God here on your side. God's on your side, right? You get all these blessings, right? And somebody's like, the enemy wants to steal your secrets. They don't like it that God here, right? The judge, the law, everything is on your side here. Show me what's in your favor here. Yeah, of course, karma, right? So, yeah. Show me what's in your favor here. Somebody's name is At. At, everybody, which is A-D or Atje. Atje, Dutch people. Some of you like the rapper Atje. Others of you, you're going to see something about Atje, the rapper. He used to be my neighbor, by the way. He's an artist. He's a famous artist in the Netherlands. Atje. Atje is also at, right? Latin at infinity, right? AD. Others of you, AD is important. Dutch people, Algemeen Dagblad. Others of you, you're going to see something in the newspapers, in the magazine. Or there's going to be something here, whatever this is, right? With a newspaper company, like Wall Street Journal or something like that, okay? Something like that. Something big here, okay? It's in your favor here. What's in your favor here? Whatever this is. Court case, any court case, everybody push through. Do not give up. Push through. This could also be in your church, okay? Somebody say, yeah, I'm so religious, I'm so loyal. They're not everybody. They don't even serve God. They serve somebody else. They're serving enemies, not God. That's what they do, right? Others of you, this is a kinemy. This is kinemy, right? Next kin. This is a family that's enemy. Kinemy. Or Kimmy, Kimberly is the name, your name, their name, whatever, right? Show me what's in your favor with the God card, with the Justice card, with the Lawyer, with the Judges, Judgment, Judy. I get Judge Judy. Somebody's name is Judy, Jessica, Melissa, Melina, Melanie. Melania Trump is also here. Okay. Show me, please. Show me. Show me. Why is the Justice card, the Hierophant, in your favor here? Show me, please. Show me. Why? What's in your favor here? This is coming towards you. You have the Garden, which is you, Capricorn. And you have Harlequin here. Harlequin. Harlequin is like not really a clown, right? It's an entertainer, right? Harlequin. Que? What? Que hablas? What are you saying? Qu'est-ce que c'est? What is this? Somebody speaks Spanish or French. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The song. Sera, Serena. There's a lot of information coming out. Capricorns, I'm looking at the time here. Somebody's birthday is the 29th of April. What's in your favor? The Garden is in your favor. What's in your favor? The Harlequin. The Harlequin, everybody, is a performer. It's an entertainer, and it blends in everywhere. This is so beautifully depicted here because you see it here, right? It's constituted of different kind of elements. You don't really see it, but it's there, right? And you literally blend in everywhere. You are the world, Capricorns. Look at you. You're the Garden. That's your face. You blend into the waters, the mountains, the air, whatever this is, right? Trees, everything. Soil, caves. So, Capricorns, the Garden of the Harlequin is here. Harlequin. Others of you, somebody's name is somebody has a Harley, drives a Harley, has a Harley. Harley Davidson, the name David. Davidson, Harley Davidson. Somebody's name is Harry. Arwen, Arla. Lakeisha is here. Nikisha, Nikita. Oh, Nikita, Russian. Oh, Nikita, you will never know just how much I love you so. And then, you never know how much I really love you. Nikita, you will never know. Nikita. Nikita is a name in Russian, but also Ne me quitte pas is French, everybody. Ne me quitte pas. Ne me quitte pas is a very famous song, everybody. I don't know for sure. I don't know whether it's from Charles Aznavour. Some of you are into chansons. You also sing French songs. You're into French songs. Maybe you are French, right? And of course, you know all about the chansons. I don't know for sure whether it's Charles Aznavour. I have no idea. But Ne me quitte pas is a very famous song, at least for the people who speak French. Don't leave me. Ne me quitte pas. Ne me quitte pas. It's a very beautiful song. Others of you, I don't know, okay, you love chansons, Edith Piaf, Charles Aznavour, Brel, whatever, right? You like chansons. Yeah? Lecho, you always want, you love milk, you love to drink milk, or you always want your tea or coffee with milk. Milk. Milli Vanilli is here. Okay, so what's in your favor here is the Garden. The Garden, the Harlequin is in the Garden. And you blend in. Capricorns, you seem to... Your secrets, right? I just need you to have a look. These are just people, right? They're wearing jackets. It's just a normal, silhouette, right? But your silhouette is built of different colors, different elements. So how you are constituted, right? As all the secrets that the enemy wants is because you're not just a boring, regular silhouette. Do you see that? This is your shape. This is your form. Shape. Shape. Silhouette. Silly. Sylvia. Silhouette. Silhouette. Silla. Okay. There's also something about silk. Silky smooth. Something is silky. Okay, so... Okay, there's a lot of messages that want to come out, Capricorns. I am going to take a final card here with this Hierophant card here, because we are way over time. But I know you will appreciate it. If you do, everybody, that I, always go this deep, right? Then leave me, of course, a like, everybody. A hype would also be appreciated. There's something also about Raiden or Ray, or somebody wears Ray-Bans. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Show me, please. Show me the blessing. Show me the blessing, because this court case, whatever this is yours. Push through, okay? Whoa, 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 whoa. It fell here. Look, you can see it right in the corner of the screen. Look. This is so interesting, this reading. 6 of Wands, Leo. Whatever I have been saying up till now, just as we begin, we end. The enemy wants your secrets. You will be successful. Court case or whatever, bear with me. I have no idea why. I have to cough and sneeze, all that stuff, everybody. That's crazy. Others of you, your soulmate is coming in. This is you marrying your soulmate. Others of you, this is a court case. Maybe you are a Leo. Others of you, Capricorn, is your reading, right? So whatever this is, you're going to be successful. Somebody does not want you to be successful. So somebody is spying, stalking, trying to find stuff here on you. You're here in the garden. Arlequin is here. You know your stuff, Capricorns. Everybody is just, a form, a shape. You are a silhouette constituted out of all these beautiful colors and shapes, and you can just mix them around and you can blend, right, in any other, let's say, a silhouette again. I'm not talking about shape shifting, all that stuff, everybody. It's 2026. We are beyond remote viewing, beyond channeling, beyond psychic. That's not what we do. We are beyond, right? So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's something about ein. I told you that, right? So I said A-I-N, but also ein, like E-I-N, which is number 1 German, but also ein, as in Jasmijn, Harlekijn, Martijn. So yeah, somebody's name is like that, okay? You will know. Ein. Françoise also wants to show up. Somebody's name is Françoise or Frank, Frankie, Franklin. French people, Françoise. Françoise. Okay. Show me the success here, because Capricorn, this is beautiful. This is in your favor, right? Whatever this is, keep it to yourself. Everything that you've ordered from me, everything that you're still waiting on, everything that you have already received, and loads of you, you're returning customers. Do not share this with anybody else. It's yours to keep. The enemy wants your secrets. They don't want you to have your secrets. You've seen that also in the other all signs reading, right? You saw the disturbances, right? I released it anyhow. There are 2 videos of Sagittarius. I recovered them, right? I released them anyhow. It was recovered for me. So I released it, right? If I can recover it, everybody, I will release it. There is one that has been shared for the Capricorns. It was about around 150 people. I think only 6 or 5 people have access. For some reason, the other ones don't have access to it. Okay, they're not supposed to receive it, right? I asked also whether people wanted that reading. There were not a lot of people who wanted that reading, so I'm not going to release it. So around 150 people have received that Capricorn reading. Only around 6 people have watched it. The other ones don't have access. Don't ask me why. They're not supposed to see it, most likely. So yeah, there you go. Show me the favor here. God, right, showing up here for you. The enemy wants your secrets because God favors you. Also, somebody wants to be God's favorite, right? God's favorite, everybody, comes from me, right? I have the evidence 7 years ago. Why? Because my dad said that to me, right? That's really my story, right? That's not something that I copycat or take from somebody, right? That's mine, right? So people can copycat it. They can wear t-shirts, all that stuff, whatever, right? What they're doing. I, of course, also have my product line, everybody. It was already there, right? God's favorite. But people who do that, right, they so badly, everybody, want to have your destiny, your life, right? So they wear t-shirts, you know, as an example, right? But of course, they're not God's favorite. They're stealing, right? They're God's fever. Wow. They're not God's favorite. They're God's fever. They're God's virus. They're stealing, everybody. They're good at stealing. That's what they do. It's just an example, but you catch my drift, right? And destiny swapping does not exist, right? Even if people, in my example, would wear those t-shirts, right? First of all, everybody knows it's not theirs, right? Second of all, they don't look anything like God's favorite. And third of all, everybody, right? If you try to, live somebody else's life, that person's only going to have, extra karma, especially if you're trying to copycat a Capricorn, right? Karma is going to be delivered. They're not going to like it. Show me, okay, the favor here, Capricorns, and then we have to stop this reading because it's really way too long. Show me, please. The Lovers is reversed. Interesting. So, the Garden of Eden is here, right? Lots of you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, leave it behind. The garden, you are the garden, Capricorns. You are the world, right? The Lovers is reversed. You see? So these are people that can't make any decisions. They want to know what your decisions are based on. Many people are saying, how do you do that? Show me. I want to do that too. No, it's not for them. Your birth chart reading, everything that I advise is individualized. Everything is calculated on Orthodox Brahmin Vedic astrology. Us Brahmins, we don't share, everybody. What I'm calculating for you is for you. That is your destiny. Keep it to yourself. Because these people want to make the same decisions, but they can't make the decisions. There's the apple, by the way. Show me final message here. Be careful of Gemini. Gemini is twice reversed here, okay? Show me again. Final message here. Show me. Show me again, please. Show me again. In your favor. The court case, everything here. A Two of Cups reversed. Wow. The Lovers and the Two of Cups. For loads of you, this is a split or break of divorce. Everything is in your favor here, everybody. Others of you, I'm telling you, there's a new soulmate coming in. Everybody is hating it. If you're already in a beautiful relationship, doesn't have to be a Leo, everybody's hating it. The Lovers, right, is a decision. It's reversed. That's not a good decision. An inadequate decision because it was made out of emotion, Cancer. That's what I always tell you. It's literally here, right? Okay, final message that you need to know, then we're going to end it. We also have one big thing that's coming in here for you, so we're going to check that in a moment. Final message for you here, what you need to know about this huge success, right? Because of your secrets that you have, right? That you received from me, everybody. Yes, if you're still waiting, please bear with me. Others of you, keep it to yourself. Do not share, everybody. Show me. Yeah, Five of Swords. There you go. So, there's no winning and losing for us Capricorns. We conquer mountains, right? So it's beyond winning. It's beyond losing, everybody, right? It's just what we do. You're supposed to conquer mountains. You are the garden of the world, right? What's this big thing, right? That's coming towards you, everybody. What is this? What is this? It's coming in today. Something big is coming in today. What is that? Set in motion or literally going to be received by you. Wow, the Fox is reversed. There's your enemy again. Wow. The Fox is reversed. Tom Hanks, Fox, right? You know what's interesting? It's reversed, right? These are really enemies. The guard card showed up for a reason, right? Which is being represented here like the law, the judge, right? It's the number 5. It's the Hierophant, right? Taurus. Number 27, everybody, is the number of God. So the Fox here is reversed because it says think on your feet, right? It's like, how do you do that? I need to know that too. How, blah, blah, blah. It's reversed for a reason. Wow. So something big that's coming in, everybody, is the removal of the enemy, the removal of the fox. Fox spirit, it says, right? This is why it's so important, everybody, that we don't say spirit, right? When we work with our readings, I work with God the Most High. I was the first one in whole tarot world, right? In whole tarot land, right? Who started with God, everybody. Nobody was talking about God, religion. We do that here, right? Whether you're Muslim, whether you're Hindu, Christian, Jewish, Native American, whomever you are, right? We all celebrate that here. Why? Because that's what you have chosen. Your decision is your decision, and we celebrate that together with you, right? This is the fox spirit. So all these people who always say, you know, spirit, tell me, spirit, spirit. What kind of spirit are they talking to, everybody, those tarot readers? This is a fox spirit. We talk about Holy Spirit, right? God the Most High. Ancestors, multiverse, whatever you want to call it, but never just a spirit, because that could be a fox spirit. Enemy spirit could be all these kind of spirits, right? It says, think on your feet reversed. So somebody here has you constantly on their mind. They don't like it that you're grounding yourself, that you're making steps to ground yourself. Big steps, little step, doesn't matter. Yeah, so this one is the same, right? This one is the same. Let me see. It's so interesting that you get the Six of Wands again, right? You get victory. Others of you, like I said, if it's a Leo, you be mindful. You cannot trust this person. If you're a Leo watching, you're dealing with somebody, be mindful. You cannot trust this person. Yeah. This is the same person, everybody. That is the same person. And I'm just checking here because... yeah. So we have 27 here, right? And it's reversed, so that's 26. Others of you keep seeing double numbers like 13, 13, 16, 16, 12, 12, 17, 17. You keep seeing double numbers. I'm going to take a final message here, okay? I'm going to take 2 cards and then we're really done with this reading. We just passed the number 12727 while I was looking. Interesting. 27 reversed. Interesting. Okay. Show me a warning here. Any warning that you need to know about this whole situation here? Yes. Oh. Let's see. It's reversed. It says, dinero que te arrepientes de gastar. This is regrets of releasing, spending money, but it's reversed. So somebody doesn't like it that you're not spending money, time, efforts, love, whatever this on them, or you don't want to give them money, or you don't want to borrow them money. That's one. So that's something here. That's a warning, everybody. Somebody here is a gold digger or is an opportunist or wants your money, right? Show me a final message here, whatever this is that you need to know, whatever this is. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody wants your money. Somebody's looking with a magnifier, which is your previous reading. Power magnified, right? Look, they're looking with a magnifier. I'm telling you, Capricorns, today was such a beautiful day for me because I see so many things in this reading. Details, right? You know me, right? I am the only one who gives details readings like these, right? There is nobody else. You know that. They start copycatting, really detailed as F. They say deep reading, deepest reading ever. But then they give you 5 minutes or 10 minutes, right? They don't do it like me. You know that, right? This energy here, again, is a confirmation. I have 3 confirmations today, everybody, of something that I saw that's being reflected here in your reading. Interesting. The 4th one is reflection. I literally saw something happening regarding reflection. That reflection was not in the water, everybody. It was on glass and on a wall because of the light. And I was walking and I was seeing the reflection here. And I was again, right? It's the evidence again of the multiverse, of the world, your ancestors, right? Reflection. Water has nothing to do with reflection, everybody, right? Water does not reflect nothing, right? any element, whether it's wood, whether it's stone, it's a window, it's a wall, it's the staircase, it's a bag, it can all be reflected regardless of the elements, the material, as long as there is the sun, the light, right? So we have this energy that you need to know here. So somebody is looking at something here. Whatever this is, Capricorns, this is your own energy, right? So again, if it's a court case and evidence, you have all the evidence here, Capricorns. Take your time to collect the evidence. Of course, make sure that you do it within time, right? As needed, right? In this conversation, alignment, meeting, get together, gathering, or maybe even hearing or court case, I don't know. The Three of Swords is here, which is Libra, it fell out. This could also be about a health case or something about medical or health or work. Show me. If this is somebody else, what are they looking at? What are they looking at if this is somebody else with the Knight of Pentacles when it comes to you? They're looking at the Eight of Swords. Wow. Wow, look. Somebody is trying to do this, everybody. But that's not going to happen because you have this. Now, the Eight of Swords here could be anything, right? This looks like jail, everybody, but this could also be worries. This could also be trying to make you afraid that you have to go. Others of you, somebody's looking whether you have a criminal background or something like that. Why do they want to do this, everybody? Why? Why do they want to do this? Why? Because of the Eight of Cups reversed, something returning, and the Queen of Wands reversed. The Nine of Cups reversed here. 99 luchtballons. There's something about 99 balloons. The Queen of Wands is reversed, and the Nine of Cups is reversed here. So this is reversed, right? So you're not here. By the way, you showed up multiple times as the Queen of Wands, right? So you're not here. You're not there. So they're trying to put you in a set, right, of scenery where they can judge you. Because that's what this is, right? It's judgment. Right? So whatever they have here with the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Cups reverse is not satisfying. Okay, so this is in your favor, right? And they know that. They know that this is in your favor. Whether it's a court case or whatever this is, everybody, I don't know, okay? Others of you, I don't know, somebody is checking whether you have a criminal background. Eight of Swords here. Or they want to put you there, right? That was your other reading, everybody. That's not you, right? The Empress goes to jail. That's not you. You're the devil. Maybe they're trying to make an Empress out of you, or maybe there's a connection here, right? Because this one is with the children. Look. I don't know. Maybe they think you're connected to this person. Tenderness, right? Queen of Cups is Cancer energy. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, Capricorns, you have Six of Wands and the lawyers here, the judges, right? Court case in your favor. This energy is reversed, right? So there's a connection that's being made here about you and somebody else. Most likely a Cancer, because this is the Queen of Cups, right? It could be a Pisces, Scorpio. Scorpio is here very prominently. So Cancer, Scorpio is most likely. But you don't know them, or you don't talk to them, or maybe you only know them from work, or maybe you know them online, or maybe you just don't know them, everybody. It's reversed, right? And this is why they're checking up on you. Is that true what I'm saying? Is that true what I'm saying? Show me. Is that true what I'm saying? Yes, it's true. That's the only reason why they're checking up on you. This Hermit is reversed, right? Which means they've done all the work. There is nothing more here to check something here. They know that this court case or the Hierophant is in your favor. What do they know? What do they know? Because it's in the upright, right? What do they know? Something is in your favor. What is that? The Nine of Wands, the damage, the war, the battle, the soldiers. There we go. Jesus. There we go again, Capricorns. I don't know what this is. Okay, listen. I said military, Navy, Marines, Special Forces. I said you have knowledge here. Secrets, wisdom of the government or whatever, right? And loads of you, you have a background in military. Some of you work for the military, Navy, Marines, Special Forces, right? Somebody's also lying. Yeah, I am a veteran or a vet, right? I used to work there. This is some stupid terror with a cancer, right? They didn't, everybody, okay? They didn't serve in the army or whatever, right? They're lying. Others of you, your children, right, of a Navy, Marine, Special Forces, military, right? You know that I am, right? My dad, right, is an ex-military, right? He was a sniper, right? So this energy here is for some of you important, especially if you have this background. What you have, everybody, is the Nine of Wands. So your secrets, the enemy wants to secret everybody because it damages them, like literally 1,000,000%. Final message here. They know that you have this, whatever this information is, okay? Whatever this is, I don't know. By the way, this is Sagittarius, if you've noticed. Show me. This is in your favor. They know that you have this. And they know that you can damage them. Or maybe you've already done that. I don't know. Others of you, they're trying to connect you to somebody that you don't know. For loads of you, definitely a Scorpio or a Cancer. Show me. Yeah? Wow. Capricorns, I don't know who you are. Gemini is reversed, right? This is Donald Trump. I also said something about Melania. Others of you, the Empress goes to jail. I talked about Erica Kirk. This could also be Melania, everybody. We have Trump showing up here. I do not know who you are, Capricorns, but some of you literally have the secrets here, right? You do. Which has to do with governments, with states. I don't know, everybody, okay? Yes, loads of you will know, because I do have brothers and sisters who work in the Army, Navy, Marine, Special Forces. So there you go. Others of you, the King of Wands shows up for a reason. This is Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. That is the same King of Wands, everybody, that we have here in the beginning. You see? Jessica. Others of you are in a position, right? Beyond the position, right? Because people want a position. Everybody wants the position, right? You're already beyond that. It's like, oh, you get the position that everybody wants. Capricorns were already beyond that, right? Because the moment that I did that reading, of course, other tarot readers had to copycat that. But we are beyond the position already, right, Capricorns? Now, if it's about your birth chart, others of you trading, right? I've told you stuff. Do not share it, everybody. Keep it to yourself. These are your secrets. And others of you, like I said, right? The information that you have, yeah, whether it's related to the government or not, Capricorns, your birth chart reading, right? It could damage people. That's how powerful your birth chart readings are, right? Yes, they are. And this energy here is Trump or Melania or the Empress, right? Or Erica Kirk or the Empress goes to jail. This energy was in your reading, Capricorns. It was clear that it wasn't you. It was in the Leo and the Sagittarius reading. Right? I have to go. This reading is way too long, Capricorns. There's a reason, right, why it had to be like this. I hope you can appreciate that and maybe also, value it, everybody, with a like, a hype. That would be so much appreciated if you could do that. Another message is that check in the video section, please, the All Signs reading. There's a new one there, everybody. Yes, there's another one that was not really recorded well, but I did release it for all of you. The previous Leo and Sagittarius reading is already there. The new one, everybody, yeah, you will see it yourself, right? In the video section, if that's the case, if it's going to be released. Yes, definitely check out any of the other zodiac signs in the video section, which is you, Capricorn's multiple readings, but also Leo and Sagittarius. And the daily readings, if I have time, everybody, I will try to upload them to two, right? Next to Capricorn, Leo, and Sagittarius, and the all signs reading. Yeah, and then you can also check them on a daily basis, which are the daily readings. The other dailies are specified for Capricorn, Leo, and Sagittarius. Yeah? Now, this is your reading. Thank you for watching, everybody. Also, thank you for your patience, also regarding your readings, because loads of them I had to re-record them, right? Loads of you know that already. You've seen it also in the all signs reading, not the most recent one, but the previous before that, right? How distorted the views are, what's happening to the views and the sounds, right? So for loads of you, that's all being recovered. Others of you, you ordered later, you're still waiting, right? Please bear with us. And yeah, when it's time, right, to deliver them, we will definitely notify you, everybody. Yes? Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. If you want to buy anything, also your full birth chart reading, you want to change your life, everything, everybody, you go to goddessdragontarot.com. Yes? Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.